Hey guys, welcome to Prestige Catfish and welcome back. And today we're going to change up a little bit. We're going to talk about a couple of more things about bass fishing, okay? I got my hands on a new lure that I want to try out from Truscend. It's a little swim bait. I think that'll be pretty good. It kind of mimics the Mega Bass Dark Sleeper a little bit. So I want to see if it works just as well as the Dark Sleeper. I'm going to put it to the test. Furthermore, just take a look at it, okay? And this is it right here. Look a little familiar to you probably. Just the Truscend dark sleepers. That's what I want to call them. But they're not actually dark sleepers. They're just swim baits. So let's take a good closer look at them, okay? You see they come in a variety of different colors here. You got green and chartreuse and white, black and gold, peanut butter, jelly. You got a little reddish pink here, and you got a little black and silver. So open this up and get a closer look at them, okay? Let's just see what they're about. Picking them up off the bat, first and foremost, I noticed that, yep, they're a pretty good little bait. They're small, but they got a good little bit of weight to them, you know? So that's kind of interesting. You got a weight right here, up off in the head here where you connected to it. It slims down to like a nice little paddle tail. And if you notice that paddle tail right there, it's not stiff at all. It's very, very loose. And I like that because it's gonna give a lot of good swimming action in the water. So I look forward to seeing how that's gonna work in the water right there. Other than that, pretty good. Size and mechanics to it in detail. You got your little fins here that are separated from the body a little bit, so it gives a little bit more action in the water there. And here is one of the good things about these baits is the hook is actually embedded in the dorsal fin. So I'm gonna flip it open and turn it around so let you guys see it. Pull it back like that, and there go the hook right there. It's actually off in the dorsal fin. Let it go, and it closes up. Now, I'm not gonna say that makes this bait 100% weedless, okay, and snag free, because I'm pretty sure you can get it still snag on something in the water, but it'll be less likely to get hung up on reeds or things in the water. So that's a good thing. That's what I like about it. The dorsal fin easily moves back to show a good sticky hook right there. So when a fish does take it, the hook said to be pretty good. So over and all, not a bad little bait here. How would I fish this? You can fish it multiple ways. My first thinking of how I want to fish this is with a jig type action. Basically, just moving it along the bottom, making it stay connected to the bottom, then popping it up a little bit, and then letting it go back down with the motion of the tail like so. And I think that'd be a good way to work this bait. You can also work it like a crankbait and just burn it along a little bit and get a little action out of it. Or you can, try cranking it, pausing it, jerking it a little bit like a jerk bait. Basically just seeing what the fish want that day and what type of action they're looking for. So you basically got to play around with a little bit. But my thinking first I'm gonna try is like working it like working the swim bait against the bottom and working it pretty much like a jig. So enough talking. Hey, let's get out to the water and see what we can do. So come on, let's go. All right, guys, here we go. Swim bait. Let's see what it do. Got it. Little bass. Nothing major. Well, at least he hit it though. That's one. One so far and one off. That's nice. Nice little warm off right there. Caught it. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, guys, we're back. Quick wrap up. Overall, not a bad bait at all. I actually casted pretty far, more than I thought I would. It had great swim action to it, especially with the paddle tail. It wasn't too stiff. It got a lot of action in it. Didn't catch a lot of fish today. I did catch some, as you saw in the video. Hit a bass and then I hit a warmouth. I did miss a couple of bites, and I did hook one that got off at the bank, and you didn't see that when the camera kind of died before that one happened. So overall, it will catch fish. My take on it is, if it was a little bit bigger and maybe a little bit more heavier, say about a quarter to a half ounce, I mean, it'll be great, especially for bigger bass and bigger fish. Overall, score out of 10, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It can have some improvements to it. Like I say, be bigger, weigh a little bit more, and maybe just a little bit more sharper hook in the dorsal fin. And I maybe might have not missed those fish. So my take is, if go out and try it, it will catch fish. They will bite it. It will put fish in the boat. So check it out. I'll put the link down below for the Swimbait, so you can go to Amazon, click that link, it'll take you right to it. And like I say, for the price, you get 6 for like $16 or something like that. And that's pretty good. That's about, $2.5 to $3 per bait, versus, versus Mega Bass on the Dark Sleeper. They're about $5.99 per bait. So my thing, it's a good deal. Try them out, see if they catch fish for you. I approve of them. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer you guys and get back to it. And hey, stay out there, get out there and fish, and tight lines.